Hello my dear students, welcome again for the maths lecture. Today we are going to learn the next part in the division of algebraic expression. Yesterday we have learned the division of monomial by monomial and division of polynomial by monomial. Okay. The today's concept is dividing polynomials by polynomials. Means here the dividend will be polynomial as well as the divisor also will be a polynomial. Okay, so in that case, when both the dividend and divisor are polynomials, how to perform the division in the case of algebraic expressions, that we are going to learn today. Okay, you know how we had divided monomial by monomial. Suppose it is 15x square divided by 5x. Then how we divided? We divided numerical coefficient by numerical coefficient. Okay, that is 15 divided by 5, 3, and literal coefficient we divided with the literal coefficient whose base are same. Okay, so x square minus x raised to 1, we got x raised to 1. That is 3x is the answer here. Similarly, how we divided polynomial by monomial? Suppose the polynomial is 15x square plus 5x plus 5 divided by 5x divided by 5, then how it will we have learned to multiply? We multiply each term in the polynomial by the denominator. Sorry, 5 upon 5 in this way. Okay, so 5 on the 5, 5 3s are 15, 5 on the 5, 5 on the 5, 5 on the 5, 5 on the 5. So here 3x square plus 1x, that is x plus 1. In this way we multiplied polynomial by monomial, and this way monomial by monomial. Okay, now how to multiply this? How to multiply a polynomial by polynomial? Pay attention very carefully. So remember students, when there is division of polynomial by polynomial, we have to use long division method. If you remember long division method, obviously you remember we use for dividing big numbers like this. Suppose it is 1 lakh divided by 10. Then this method, long division method, 10 1s are 10, 0 0 0 came down, 10 zeros are 0, and so on. Okay, this is called long division method. So this method we are going to use here in the division of polynomials by polynomials. So see here the examples from exercise 5e. Okay, question 1, divide. In that first example is a square plus 6a plus 5 divided by a plus 1. Now see, both these are polynomials. Okay, so this polynomial we have divided by this. Okay, so this is the dividend and this is the divisor. So let us arrange them in this way. A square plus 6a plus 5, and here will be divisor a plus 1. Okay. Now while arranging this dividend and divisor, what care we have to take? That they should be in descending order. The exponents of the variable should be in descending order. Like here 2, here a raised to 2, a raised to 1. In this way, if it is this way, it is given mixed a plus 5a square plus 6a raised to 4 plus 2a cube. In this way, it is given dividend. Then while writing this in this here for the division, what we have to do? We have to write this into descending order. That is 6a raised to 4 plus 2a cube plus 5a square plus a plus n constant will be there. Then we have to write it in the end. Okay. So first step is, while arranging this for the division, the given polynomial, both the polynomials, both dividend and divisor, both we have to write in the descending order of the exponent of variables. Understood? So take care here. Now after arranging, What are the steps? Pay attention very carefully. See here. In this dividend, first term is a square. Okay, first term is a square, and in this divisor, first term is a. So divide the first term of dividend by first term of divisor. A square divided by a. First term of dividend divided by first term of divisor. So a square divided by a. What answer will you get? A square divided by a. See, this a has exponent 1. So 2 minus 1 remain 1. So a raised to 1. A raised to 1 remain. That is a itself. A raised to 1 means a. A square divided by a remain. One easy way I will tell you. A square means what? A into a, correct? And a raised to 1 means a only. So this a cut for this so remain 1a. A raised to 1. Okay? So what we have done first? We divided first term of dividend by first term of divisor. What answer we got? A. That a write in the quotient. Over? Now. Second. Now what to do? Here, as usual, you know that when we divide any number, 62 divided by 2, what we do? 2 3s are 6. Means this quotient and divisor we multiply, and that we write below this, right? Similarly here also, let us multiply this quotient and divisor, and that we have to write below this dividend. A into a square, and a into plus 1 plus a. Okay? Understood this first step? And now subtraction. As usual, we have to subtract this from this. So write the subtraction sign. Now, due to the subtraction sign, the signs of these a square and plus a will change, because whenever we write minus sign out of the bracket, and when we simplify that bracket, what happens? This minus sign gets multiplied with the sign inside the bracket. So minus plus gets minus, and minus plus again minus. Correct? So here also same. This minus sign means it is minus to both the terms. That's why their sign will get changes. So that I am writing here. This a has plus sign, no? It will become minus. This a has plus sign, it will become minus. Okay? Now subtract a square minus a square. This plus a square minus a square becomes 0. Good. 6a minus 1a. 6a minus 1a remain 5a. Understood this? Understood? Don't get confused here in this This subtraction sign means whenever we divide any number, 62 divided by 2, 2 3s are 6. The 6 which we write here, that we subtract, right? Subtract from this, 6 minus 6, 0. So this minus sign means this. The term which we have written below, that we will subtract from the upper term. But here, since it is polynomial, there are more than 2 terms. So due to this minus sign, their signs will be changed. Signs of each term will get changed. Okay. So if it is plus, it will become minus. If it is minus, minus get plus. Okay. So take care here. Now here a square and this minus a square 0, and 6a minus a 5a. Understood? Now what remain? This plus 5. Bring it down. This is now remainder in the first step, and this term we have brought down became 5a plus 5. Understood? Now again same procedure. First term of this polynomial divided by first term of divisor, that is 5a divided by a. So a cut remain 5. What will remain here? Plus 5. Okay. Now multiply this divisor by this 5, and that right here 5 into a 5a, 5 into plus 1 plus 5. 5 was a 5. Okay. And now subtract. Due to the subtraction sign, signs of 5a and plus 5 will get changed. Plus 5 minus 5, plus 5 minus 5. Okay. Now this phi a minus phi a cut 0 and plus phi minus phi again cut. So at the end answer remainder is 0. Okay, this is the division of polynomial by polynomial. Here a plus 5 is the quotient, a plus 1 is the divisor, a square plus 6a plus 5 is the dividend and 0 is the remainder. If you know to verify whether our answer is correct, which formula we have in division? In division algorithm, it is called division algorithm. Dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Do you know this formula? Dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. It is called division algorithm, and this formula is used to check, to verify whether the quotient is correct or not. Okay, so in this formula, if you keep, let us check first one. I will show you. Divisor is a plus 1 into quotient is a plus 5 plus remainder is 0. So if we do this operation, we will get dividend, that a square plus 6a plus 5. Let us check. So here binomial into binomial c. A plus 5 plus 1 into a plus 5. That is a into a square plus 5a plus 1 into a plus 1 5 is 5 is equal to a square 5 plus a 6a plus 5 plus 0 means nothing will be added, it will remain as it is. Okay, so see a square plus 6a plus 5, is it our dividend? Yes. So this formula is used to verify the answers. There are some questions, examples also based on this problem, this formula. Later we are going to see it. Understood? Understand the steps. Okay. Second example, x square minus 3x plus 2 divided by x minus 1. So let us arrange them in this way. X square minus 3x. Make sure that the dividend which you are writing here, it should be in the descending order of exponents of the variable. Okay. Now what is first step? Divide first term by the first term of the divisor, that is x square upon x. So x square means what? X into x upon x. So this x will get cut, remain 1x. So that write in the quotient and multiply the divisor by the quotient. So x into x, x square, x into minus 1, minus x. Okay. Be careful about the sign. Let us subtract this. Due to this minus sign, the sign of these two terms will get changed. This is plus x square, it will become minus. This minus x will become plus. Okay. So x square minus x square got minus 3x plus x. Minus plus minus. So 3x minus x, 2x. Greater number is 3, that's why minus 2x. Okay. Understood? Then take plus 2, take down. Now we have to divide minus 2x plus 2. Again same. First term of the polynomial divide by first term of the divisor. That is minus 2x divided by x. X cancel, remain minus 2. That right here minus 2. And multiply this divisor by minus 2. Minus 2 into x, minus 2x. Okay? And minus 2 into 1, minus 1, plus 2. 2 ones are 2, minus plus. Subtract. Due to this subtraction sign, the sign of these two terms will get changed. This minus 2x will become plus 2x, plus 2 will become minus 2. Now minus 2x plus 2x opposite to each other, 0, plus 2 minus 2 opposite to each other, 0. So at the end remainder is 0. You can verify the answer using the division algorithm. Understood? Now see next. Fourth one. Third one you have to do by yourself. See example number fourth one. 40 minus 17x plus 5x square divided by 2 minus x. Okay. Now see here, if you observe, the given polynomials are not in the descending descending order of the exponents of the variable. So while arranging them into the division symbol or for the division process, we are going to arrange them into descending order of the exponents. One more thing, that in some examples here you will see a square, here exponent of a is 2, here 1, here no exponent is 0. 2, 1, 0. So here if you see they must be in each polynomial must be in the form of this ax raised to 4 plus bx raised to 3 plus cx raised to 2 plus dx raised to 1 plus e. Okay, means they should be in descending order 4, 3, 2, 1 this way. And one more thing is that if any term is missing in some examples, if any term is missing, that is suppose x cube is missing, directly after 4 there is x square, second exponent, then for this we have to leave space there. Such examples we are going to solve afterwards. So I must tell you, we have to arrange in descending order, and along with this, if any term is missing in this polynomial, if any term is missing, okay, so we have to leave space there. Okay, how it affects that I am going to show you afterwards. So just keep it in mind when that example you will solve. I will remind you. See here, 40 minus 17x plus 5x square. So first, which term should be written? 5x square. Okay, then minus 17x and plus 40. So this 14 has plus sign. Okay, and here also divisor also 2 minus x. No, we are going to write this way, minus x plus 2. Understood how we have arranged? So take care. Now as usual, first term divided by first term. 5x square divided by minus x. So 5 square means 5 into x divided by minus x. X cut, this minus sign will go up. Okay, so become minus 5x. So right here minus 5x, and now multiply divisor by minus 5x. Minus 5x into minus x becomes minus minus plus 5x into x, 5x square. Okay, now minus 5x into plus 2. 2 5s are 10, plus minus minus, and x into no variables x. Now subtract this. Now what? Due to this minus sign of these two terms will get changed. This plus 5x square will become minus 5x, and this minus 10x will become plus 10x. Okay? So 5x square minus 5x square, opposite to each other, opposite terms 0. Good. Minus 17x plus 10x, minus plus minus, so subtraction will be there. 17 minus 10, 7x. Okay, and 17 is greater, it has negative sign, so minus 7x. Understood? Now plus 14, bring down. Again, first term of the polynomial divided by first term of the divisor, that is minus 7x divided by x, minus x. So here minus minus sign cut, x cut, x on the x on the x, remain only 7, that is plus 7. Okay, now multiply this divisor by 7 and write it here, 7 into minus x, minus 7x. Okay, minus 7x. 7 into 2 plus 14. Subtract. Now due to the subtraction sign, signs of these two terms will get changed. Plus, here minus. Minus 7x plus 7x, opposite to each other, gets cut. Plus 14 minus 14, again opposite numbers, gets cut, answer 0. Okay, so in this way we have to divide the polynomial by polynomial. So write these 3 examples in your notebook. We will see few more examples. See here next example, example number 6. x cube plus 3 minus 4x plus 2x square by divided by x minus 2. Okay, now see. Our divisor is x minus 2, that will be written here. Dividend is this. But here see, if you observe this, it is not in the descending order of the exponents of the variable. So while writing it here, we will write it in the form of, in that form, descending form. Okay. So highest power is x cube plus 2x square minus 4x plus 3 in this way. Okay, that is right now. As usual, first term divided by first term. X cube divided by x. What it will be? X cube divided by x square, right? If you have any problem there, so x cube divided by x, write this way. X cube means x into x divided by x. So x into x remains, that is x square remains. Multiply this divisor by quotient. X square into x cube minus 2 into x square minus 2x square. Okay, and this subtract. Due to the subtraction sign, this sign of these two terms will be changed. This will become minus, this will become plus. Okay, so now x cube minus x cube got 2x square plus 2x square become 4x square. Understood? Then now minus 4x take down. Okay, again first term of this polynomial divided by first term. So 4x square divided by x. X square from x square 1x will get cut, remain 4x. So here plus 4x. Okay, so 4x into x, 4x square, and 4x into minus 2 minus 8x. Okay, subtract. 4x, this will become minus, this will become plus. 4x square minus 4x square got minus 4x plus 8x minus plus subtraction, so 8 minus 4, 4x greater is 8, it has plus sign, so plus 4x. Okay, last term plus 3 take down. 4x divided by x, how much? Plus 4. X will get cut, remain 4. So 4 into x, 4x. 4 into minus 2, minus 8. Okay, subtract it. This will become minus, this will become plus. 4x minus 4x gets cut. Plus 3 plus 8, 11. Oh, here remainder is not 0, remainder is 11. Okay, this is quotient, this is remainder of this in this operation, in this division. Understood? Okay. Next, example number 8. 7th one you have to do by yourself. 8th one. It is actually multinomial. See, 4 terms are there. So, 1 minute. First, arrange it into descending order of exponents. X cube plus 8x square plus 21x plus 18. Divide by, this also we need to arrange into descending order. So x square will come here plus 5x plus 6. Okay. Same procedure. Divide first term by the first term. So x cube divided by x square. What will remain? What will be the quotient? X. Okay. X cube from 3 minus 2, 1 remains. That is x raised to 1 means x. So multiply this x into x square, x cube, x into 5x, 5x square, x into 6, 6x. Okay. While multiplying, don't multiply only the first term. Multiply whole divisor. Understood? Now subtract. So due to the subtraction sign, this will become minus, this will become minus, this will also minus. So x cube minus x cube got 8x square minus 5x square, 3x square. 21x minus 6x plus 15x. Okay, because 21 is greater, it has positive sign, so plus 15x. Now this 18 take down. Again the first term divided by first term. 3x square divided by x square. So see, in this division x square we get cut, remain 3 plus 3. Multiply now this divisor by 3. 3x square, 3 into x square, 3x square, 3 into 5x, 15x, 3 into 6, 18. Subtract. So due to this minus sign, this will become minus, minus, minus. 3x square minus 3x square, 0. 15x minus 15x, 0. 18 minus 18, 0. Remainder is 0. Okay? Write these two more examples in your note. See dear students, next question, there is a separate instruction for this. Using division, find whether the first polynomial is a factor of second. See here, two polynomials are given, and how the question is asked, we have to check whether the first polynomial is factor of second polynomial. Now do you remember factors means what? Yes, whenever, suppose see here, this is 20, and if 20 is divided by 5, 5 4s are 20. So see students, 20 is divisible by 5. Okay, when 20 is divided by 5, we get answer 4, quotient 4. Okay, 5 4s are 20. And in this process, the remainder is 0. That means 20 is exactly divisible by 5, right? So here this 5 and 4 is said to be the factors of 20, that factors or divisors of 20. You might remember this, okay? So here they have asked to check whether x minus 7 is factor of x square minus 3x minus 28. So how to check? Yes, we have to divide this by x minus 7, and in this division, if the remainder gets 0, that means yes, x minus 7 is factor of x square minus 3x minus 28. Okay, so what we do not have to do anything different, just to divide as usual, as we have done in the first question. X minus 7, okay? Now see, x square minus x, x. Okay, so x into x, x square, x into minus 7, minus 7x. Subtract, this will become minus plus. X square minus x square, cut, minus 3x plus 7x, 4x, plus 4x. Okay, because 7 is greater and it has plus sign. Minus 28, bring down, 4x minus 28. So here first term is 4x divided by x. X get cancelled, remain 4 plus 4. Okay, so 4 into x, 4x, 4 into minus 7, minus 28. Subtract this from above. So due to the subtraction sign, this will become minus, this will become plus. 4x minus 4x cut, minus 28 plus 28 gets cut. Remainder is 0. That means, you know, x minus 7 is factor of x square minus 3x minus 28. So x minus 7 is the factor of x square minus 3x minus 28. And now see, not only x minus 7, the quotient x plus 4, it is also factor of this. Okay, because in the multiplication of x minus 7 into x plus 4, we get this. That's why both are divisor and quotient are the factors of this dividend. Remember this. Okay.